right there, all up in my zone. So and I can go out for anything. If I'm going to work, being a Walmart greeter, I'm in my zone now. How you doing today? You walking to Walmart? I'm in my zone. So yeah, that got me kind of hyped up. So if you just now tuned, this is WRGG 93.7 Warrior Empowerment Hour with Mr. Too Easy. Well, I talk about basically my life before, during, and after when I was in the military. So and today's segment was on Chambersburg. Let's see, Chambersburg Trojan Youth Association with Crystal Cozy, who called in, gave us some information. I asked a bunch of questions, and supporting you Little League football and cheers. So it's wonderful. And we also have Little League here in Greencastle and actually in all of Franklin County. So just not going to just single out just the little places, but just all in Franklin County. So definitely, if you have a parent, you have some children, and you're in Franklin County, or if you're in the Chambersburg area, you're in Greencastle area, look up some nice little football, little league teams, some cheer teams and stuff like that. No matter what the child would like to do, there's softball out there, there's basketball out there, there's a whole bunch out there, and anyone else that wants to donate, definitely Chambersburg Trojan Youth Association is looking for donations. No donation too small, too large. Whether you would like to donate $1, whether you'd like to donate a case of water, whether you'd like to donate a bag of ice, or donate your time. If you want to be a coach, if you want to be assistant coach, if you want to be a cheer coach or a cheerleader person. I don't know all about cheer, so I'm just saying it. So if I don't say the right title, I apologize. But if you want to do anything in that association, you can definitely. They have a website, www.chambersburg-trojan-youth-association.com. They're also on Facebook, so make sure you like them. So they have their first fundraiser bingo March 29th at Scotland Community Center. So that's right there on Scotland Main Street. So other than that, we're gonna change over to some veteran stuff. We got Chuck Timbrook that'll be calling in pretty soon. I had him on the show a couple weeks ago. House of Blackout. He supports all veteran eras. He has that big black semi trailer with all those flags on there, with the fallen, the coffin, everything on there, and it's a wonderful thing. His entourage of other vehicles that supports him and follow him, and they're all for the same cause. It's to support and show our veterans that they have not been forgotten, that we love them and we support them. And he's doing a fundraiser now. It's he's asking everyone to donate $1. You can donate more than $1. They have a website, www.blackoutinc.org, and Inc is spelled INC.org. So definitely go to the website. They also have a YouTube channel because he does House of Blackout episodes. Right now they're in the tear down phase, so they're tearing the truck down for the winter, and then come the springtime they will definitely be putting her back together and getting her ready, wheels, tires, frame, all the little cosmetic things, and it's wonderful. So the fundraiser is for parts, painting, maintaining what they already have, flag maintaining and stuff like that. So definitely support them, donate if you can. The fundraiser, you can donate whenever, but I know he had a block of time that he wanted to do, like just a set fundraiser. Say, hey, within 48 hours, donate $1. Boom, boom, boom. But you can also donate it anytime. Just go to the website www.blackoutinc.org, and there's a little donation tab button. You click on it, put in your information, and then you click again, and voila, the donation is there. If you want to put notes in the notes box, you certainly can. I'm sure he will give a shout out to anyone that would like it. So other than that, that's where we're at on that. So I'm just waiting for him to call in. But before he does, let's play another song, because right now I'm just so hyped up. I really am. And he's calling in now. So here we go. This is WRGG. Is this Chuck?
Hey, bud.
Hey, what's going on now?
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. I was just introducing you at perfect time, and I tell you, boy, this is great.
That's awesome.
So, guys, we just now tuned in to WRGG, Warrior Empowerment Hour. We got Chuck Timbrook, the owner, operator of Blackout, and he also has a podcast called the House of Blackout, and he's doing a fundraiser, so he's going to talk about that right quick. Turn it over to you, Chuck.
All right, thank you, bro.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Hey, first thing I want to do is say God bless all veterans.
Indeed.
God bless the family over phone, and God bless our active, the ones that's out there overseas and away from their families. God bless them, and God bless the families that's waiting. Guys, we have a program going on right now, and it's called Donate a Dollar. If you go to www.blackoutinc.org, again, that's www.blackoutinc.org. Scroll down to the bottom. You'll see a donation button. And the only thing I'm asking for is $1. That's all I'm asking for. Trying to get as many people I can to donate $1 back to our Blackout Veterans Tribute Fund. For 4 years, it's springtime, we rolled this truck out of the garage and used up almost every dime we had in getting the repairs done and getting this truck ready to go. Last year, we rolled this truck out of the garage with $51 in the account, and we still did 21 events last year. So this year, my goal is to roll out of this garage already set with fuel and have some travel money to get back and forth to these places. And that's what I'm asking. You guys are the backbone to what I do.
Right.
With you guys supporting me, it makes me stronger and makes me not give up. And I will not give up. I will not let you, my supporters, down, nor will I let our veterans down.
Right. And that's great right there, guys. You guys hear him. You know, log on to www.blackoutinc.org. Inc is spelled INC, inc.org, and donate $1. You can donate more, but all he's asking is for $1 so we can basically, you know, build that fund up so he can do these events. Because each year, I know, you know, as people see Blackout, he gets more and more requests to come out. So he's been doing this for a number of years. So if he did 21 last year, imagine what he's about to do this year. You know, he's probably going to do 27, and then it's going to turn up to 30, then 37. So we definitely need your support. Donate as much as you can. You know, if you're a company out there and you can't donate donor dollars and you can donate services, he will definitely, you know, reciprocate the services. Hey, you know, if 5 gallons of fuel is 5 gallons of fuel. So this is a diesel truck, and he's driving that truck. So some people may think it's being towed. Trust me, that truck ain't being towed; it's being driven. So everyone can see the flags waving. Everyone can see the support that he gives for our veterans, the support he gives for our active duty, the support he gives for every single person that supports first responders, active duty, everybody. And, you know, with his support, with our support, if we all combine, guess what? We can make sure this goes on another year and a year after that. But we need you guys to assist us right now. So log on to www.blackoutinc.org and hit that donation button. Chuck, is there anything you want to say in closing?
Yeah, they can also Google Blackout Veterans Tribute,
Mm-hmm.
and they can learn all about it, about, you know, what the truck does and the events and the magazines it's been in. And I got some good news, Dom. I just got accepted to Lock and Loaded magazine, and I just got accepted to Network for Good, which is a big foundation for nonprofits.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lot, but if anything's better than nothing.
Yes.
They sent me $50 last month.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent me $70 this month.
All right.
And I'm hoping it gets bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because everything we try to do with this truck is you know, has something to do with funding. And you know, we keep running out of funds and have to find ways to do this. So,
Right.
But that's it, bro. I mean, I appreciate you having me on the radio again, and I appreciate all your listeners.
No problem.
The show is awesome, man, and you keep up the good work.
Oh man, you do the same. And you guys know he does House of Blackout. So right now they're in teardown mode, teardown phase. So definitely See him on YouTube. Like, subscribe, follow. And also he still is doing the Christmas cards and thank you cards. The goal is 10,000, guys. So I'll put that in our description. And Chuck, just to let you know, I've collected over 100 cards. I just haven't sent them to you yet. But I went to physical therapy for about 2 months, and one of the therapists gave me a pack of cards. And I think she signed some of them because she asked me what did I want to do. I said, you can sign your name on them, don't make a difference, and then we'll mail them off. So she was like, great. So she gave me a bunch of cards, and I've been buying cards every week. So guys, girls out there, look here. Let me tell you something. I get mine from the dollar store. You get 12 for $1. So, I save up $5 every week, and I just go get 5 packs, and I'm trying to contribute as much as I can. And it's not the cost of the card. It's the cost of, what your heart is. So just because I get 12 from the dollar store, that's 12 veterans, 12 people that's on active duty, 12 people out there that's going to get a card. So think about it like that. And we want to do 10,000 cards. That is our goal, 10,000 cards. So I believe the mailing address is 49 Powell Lane, Martinsburg, West Virginia. And what's the zip code?
25404.
All right. So, we have a lot going on, guys. So donate $1, do some thank you and Christmas cards so we can send to our veterans for this Christmas, this holiday. So definitely support the House of Blackout. Support, because this way our current veterans and our current active duty members are not forgotten. And we're going to show that we love them by giving the support to Blackout. So, Chuck, thank you so much, man. And I hope to see you again pretty soon. I just been busy, and I know you've been busy. So we will definitely cross paths again because I know we have some other stuff that we're going to collaborate to do in the future. So we're definitely going to get back up.
Awesome. That sounds great. Guys, I appreciate the support, man. It's you guys and people like you there. You keep me going, man. You guys deserve all the support from us that you can get, and we're going to give it to you.
Thank you, and we definitely support you, man. We appreciate it because that means a lot, because I tell the story all the time. I first saw Blackout when I was doing a 90-day inpatient in Martinsburg, West Virginia, VA, and just seeing that truck pull up, it gets you choked up. It really does. And ever since then, I support every single thing that Chuck does. And now I have a platform that I can, broadcast and tell my story because I'm at a level that I can tell it comfortably. So, and that's all due to seeing people like Chuck, give their hard-earned sweat equity and time, away from their loved ones. And even though his loved ones are out there with him, that's still 5-6 hours that, hey, they could be at the beach or something, but they're supporting our veterans, our fallen of all eras. So no one is forgotten. No one is forgotten. And that's one thing that I love about this and love about what he supports and what his family supports. It's just the unconditional love that he has for everyone. And it's just great. So thank you, Chuck. Thank the family and thank everyone that's in the entourage of vehicles, all your donors, all your supporters. I thank you guys all. And we greatly appreciate every single thing that you do.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
All righty. Well, I'll talk to you later, bud. Be safe out there.
All right, brother. Thanks for your service, man. We love you.
All right. Thanks. Love you too.
All right. Bye.
Okay, guys. So if you just now tuning in, this is Dom Brown, Mr. Too Easy on Warrior Empowerment Hour on WRGG 93.7. Man, we had a wonderful, wonderful hour this time. And, we had the Chambersburg Trojan Football Association on earlier. We have Chuck Timbrook, the House of Blackout, on just now. Man, this is awesome. There's so many things out there for everyone to contribute to. And, when I have things like this on the show, and, I get some people say, well, why are you worried about the Little League? Well, because I have children that was in Little League. So it affects me as a veteran. It affects me as a person. It affects me as a father. And it affects all of us, no matter what. No matter if you're not a veteran, that's fine. If you didn't serve, that's fine. Because everyone has a role in life. There's always a reason for the seasons. So just because I don't really follow sports, but I have another talent. I served our country. I try to spread the word. That's my talent. It's not a perfect talent, because to me, I just do this off the cuff. So it's not like, and it's not really off the cuff, but it's not like a script, so to speak. But I just be real as I can be, and that's my, as we say, my household. That's my superpower. So it's just wonderful that we can come together, we can listen, we can pass the word, and we can help out every single organization that we can. Because there's so many organizations out there, there's so many causes, and it's just wonderful when you can narrow it down and you can say, you know what, maybe this year I'll give to this one, and the next year I'll give to that one. And it's wonderful when you spread the wealth like that, when you spread your time, your effort, your energy, your sweat equity, stuff like that. It's just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We got Girl Scouts, we got Boy Scouts. There's a whole bunch of stuff out there. You have the VFW, the American Legion, AMVETS, Moose Lodge, Wounded Warrior Project, Pennsylvania, Wounded Warrior Project, the national organization, Lone Survivor Foundation. You have all these organizations out there that supports children, that support our veterans. You have the first responders. They meet every third Saturday at Route 30 Family Diner. And that's all first responders. And let me tell you something. Just going to war for 3 years, I can only imagine the memories that our first responders have. If what I went through for 3 years and they're going through every day, oh my God, we all need support, no matter what. And it's like my psychiatrist once told me when I first went to the VA, because, I felt that, I wasn't broken. I didn't need to go. And she says, let me tell you something. She says, the world isn't ready for every single person to have a form of PTSD. Just think about that. And I always tell the story, if a bird flies in front of your car when you're on 81, 495, whatever, because we broadcast all over. So if you're on Route 70, if you're on a highway and a bird come in front of you and you kind of panic a little bit, the next day you drive at that spot, you're going to be hypervigilant looking for another bird. That is a form of PTSD. And you remember back in the 80s when they had the commercial with the dummies in the car and they had the dummy go through the windshield? That is a TBI. So, these things, of course, they call differently on the military side, but in the civilian world, it's the exact same thing. So imagine, and I hate youth. I'm just using this because Walmart is pretty popular. So it's nothing against Walmart, okay? I just like to go to Walmart. So, and that's around midnight. So imagine being a Walmart greeter, okay? And the Walmart greeter we have in Chambersburg, he retired, but he was a wonderful guy. Now imagine he's there and he's walking to Walmart. Hey, nice to see you, Mr. Brown, da-da-da-da-da. And I come in there and just say I just go off. He's going to be like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? And then he has PTSD. Okay, now I haven't done that, but I'm just giving an example because I don't want to use a name and someone say, oh, they're talking about so and so. But I'm using that as an example because there's PTSD in everyday life, and if anything, being in a car crash, you can get PTSD from that. Stubbing your toe on the end of your bed, and that's painful as I don't know what, but that's a form of PTSD. Because you're going to be hypervigilant every time you walk at the end of that bed. Just think about that. The world, and like she said, the world isn't ready. So, as a little say, you're not ready. But I see my time is coming close to an end. But you guys know, as I always say, be mentally, well, before I close, I just want to give a shout out to a person that's in Maryland running for public office. Ride with Rally for mayor for Seat Pleasant. She's doing a wonderful job. She's staying the course. And next week I will definitely talk more on that. But definitely put her family in your prayers. And if you're in Maryland and you're in that area, definitely share this broadcast and tune in next week because we're gonna go full-fledged into it. So congratulations to my mom who got baptized at church on Saturday. She's reached another level of her journey. And then a shout out to my extended family, my family in Maryland. We lost wonderful person in our family, my godfather. And he was an Army veteran, an officer. And he passed away. He had the service on Friday. So, it's a homecoming. I'm sorry. Homecoming. homegoing, and he's up there, looking down on us. He's a veteran. He served his time, and he's a great dad, great godfather. And it was one thing that I can say that I remember. And I don't cope with, I don't deal with grief like regular people. So I really wasn't comfortable going up and, when they give you 2 minutes to say something. But I would like to say this. He's been my godfather since I've been born. So I know when I told him I joined the Army, right after I got out of basic training, I called him up. He's like, "Oh, come on by. Come on by the job." So I came on by, and he said, "I'm gonna tell you this." He said, "I don't know what's in the future." He said, "But whatever you do while you're in the military, don't lose yourself." And at first, I didn't understand it. I really didn't understand it. And he said, "That's all I'm gonna say." He says, "Don't lose yourself." So I'm like, "Okay, no problem. Be true to yourself. Don't lose your values. Don't lose what make you you. Don't lose your humanity." And that meant a lot. And it was easy going through basic AIT, being deployed. But once you go to a combat zone, now I understand. But it was just that one line he said. It meant so much. And definitely Anthony Kenneth Thomas, I know you're looking down on me and my brothers and sisters, so thank you. And the words of wisdom was just wonderful, and I've never forgotten that. So I would like to tell anyone out there that's listening, no matter what you do in life, don't lose yourself. So as I always say, guys, be mentally strong, physically strong, socially strong, and at the end, spiritually strong. Until I see you again.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Yes.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'm here for you.
Come a long way
Yes.
from where we began.
We started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Yes, when I see you again.
When I see you again.
Come on now.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling stronger with small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost.
Never get lost. Come on now.
And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone.
You'll always be in my heart.
How can we not talk about family when
Family's all what we got.
everything I went through, you was
You're by my side.
and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way.
Come on now. Be mentally strong. Physically strong.
Every memory as you go,
Socially strong.
and every road you take
And spiritually strong.
always leads you home.
You will always be in my heart.
It's been a long day
Yes, it has.
Without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I have so much to talk about.
We've come a long way from where we began.
A long way. I've evolved. I've changed. I need your guidance.
When I see you again, when I see you
This is WRGG 93.7 FM.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my